Hey everybody, let me go over one more quick example of just drawing a triangular plate and trying to compute principal axes. So I'm just going to sketch a triangle sloppily. So I'm just drawing 3 sides. Okay, so at this point the triangle is not defined in any way. Right, all these vertices can move. So let me just dimension 2 sides at least. Okay. All right, and I could define an angle, or I could just dimension the other side. Okay, let's see. Oh, already there's a constraint that slipped past me. You see right here? These 2 sides are perpendicular. So it's a right triangle right now. I could get rid of this constraint. You see right here? I'll press delete. Okay, so now, right, these are no longer perpendicular. So let me dimension this side right here. Okay, so now the triangle is defined, but it's not fixed in space anywhere. I can translate it wherever. So I could pick this vertex and make it coincident with the origin, for example. So you see this constraint that just showed up here, it's coincident with the origin. So now it rotate, but not translate. Okay, and keep an eye out for constraints that maybe sneak past you. For example, like if I made this side vertical, you see this constraint right here? It's vertical, so see the lines turned black? So this triangle is completely defined. I can't move it. But if I get rid of this constraint, I'll press delete. This is no longer vertical, see? Or for example, let's say I made this side horizontal. See this constraint right here? So see how it's completely defined? I can't move anything anywhere. So if I click on this and delete that constraint, now this can move again. And let's say I want to have this at some angle with respect to the horizontal axis. I'm just going to sketch a horizontal line here, and I'm see it over here on the right side. I'm going to call it a construction line. See, it made it like a dashed line. Now I can just use that to dimension, let's say, the angle, like this. So whatever angle you want to put. Okay, so for now, how about I'll just make this horizontal. Okay, just for this example. And then there's my sketch, which I will extrude to be a solid. I'll make it really thin. Okay, so here's my solid triangular plate. And then let's check out the properties. So here, moment of inertia at the origin is here. It's small on my screen, but this is where you get the values for, let's say, I drew this in the XY plane. So I would get IX, IY, and the product of inertia IXY. Use those values to solve for the angle where you would need to rotate the coordinates to get principal axes. Once you have that angle, let me go back. I'm going to edit this sketch. Okay, so I'll make sure this is no longer horizontal. So see, I can rotate my triangle again. And then I'm going to dimension it to be whatever angle. Here, whatever angle you need, whatever the angle was supposed to be, and there. And then now if you look at the properties, I just made up random numbers, but if you do it correctly and you look at this, product of inertia should go to 0 if we picked the correct principal axes. Okay, so I hope that was a little bit instructional on at least how to sketch that triangle and rotate it. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Just post it to the forum. I'll see you on the next video.